Oi galerinha, mais um vídeo aqui no meu canal, DJ, avisando aí que daqui 13 dias a Queen aqui no meu canal. Vamos assistir essa série animada aí. Quem não é inscrito, se inscreve aí para ajudar o canal, dá aquele joinha. Bora lá assistir essa série. 100 mil inscritos.
The team of developers met in year 2013 and the first game was called Crazy Defense. Later they improved it and changed the name to Meltdown Tower Defense. This was a very fun game to develop because there were very crazy characters and unexpected things happened. The protagonist of the game was an old man who had to escape from a psychiatric center.
Eu gostei desse robô. Esse robô é bom demais. Acho engraçado ele.
But there are three that we use the most. Maya to model the scenes and characters of video games. Unity 3D to gather all the elements of the game and then program it and later export it so you can play. Photoshop is the program we use to paint textures and the entire game interface.
É X3 MR. Não sei quem é esse não. Ah, o pedido dele.
Calypso is a horror video game developer like us. A year ago we looked at Psychopath Hunt and we liked it so much that we decided to buy the game and its rights and turn it into Mr. Meat. As you all know, we changed things in the house, several puzzles and add other characters. Today, we keep in touch with Calypso, but we don't plan on making another game together.
Ai, ai, ai. Olha o robô. Do jeito que ele fica.
As Mr. Meat's brand belongs to us now, he can't create any sequel to Psychopath Hunt. But it sure makes other great games. Which is usually quite often.
Hi, we are Turkey Games.
Throughout the years we have been
Só
working
tô
in the
vendo, hein?
world of video games. We have
Tô
been
nem
through many good
comentando,
and
nem
bad
nada.
times. But along the way we have learned to make many different games. We have made puzzle games, racing, tourism
Olha lá um monte
applications,
de jogos
platform
que ele já
games.
fez. Interessante.
But when we focused on the 3D, we had several games that worked well. The most famous was Crossy Creek. Anyway, we always had time to try to develop other types of video games, especially if they were creepy things. In 2015, we made our first horror game called Slender Island. As Slenderman games were fashionable at the time, we found it interesting to try to make a game like that. But it seemed that it was not yet our time to develop horror games. So when horror games became fashionable, we saw our
Meu
moment.
Deus.
The
Esse
three
jogo aqui,
developers
meu
all
Deus.
went to the same school in his childhood, and it was a nun school. So they used that experience to develop the first famous horror game.
Será que eles passou desde pequeno no orfanato? Não sei, comenta aí embaixo aí. Quer muito saber, vocês comentam. Beleza? Beleza, bora lá.
As you know, we had copyright problems and we had to change some elements of the game and also the name.
Ivana.
Don't you want to try my delicious ice cream?
Evil Nun will always be in our hearts as our first good horror game. But the Ice Cream saga is allowing us to be more creative, and we love that. With the Evil Nun, we have many plans. It will appear in the multiplayer horror game, and if you want, we will make a second part of the game shortly. All enemies are different, and each one has the weapon that best matches the personality. As for Rod, if you notice, when entering his garage, you can see some elements that are spare parts of his suit. Among them, there are small tanks to recharge the frozen breath. Actually, it is another type of weapon. This is an interesting question. Although you will have to wait a bit.
Deixa muito like. Ajuda eles lá e eu também. Atscreen 3. Que dias. Velho, dia 13 de 2020 vai ter atualização dele, Atscreen 3. Eu tô muito ansioso. E vocês? Eu tô muito ansioso. Daqui 13 dias, acho que vai dar 10. Daqui 10 dias eu vou postar vídeo aqui, Atscreen 3 aqui no meu canal. Primeiro, eu tô ansioso demais pra jogar. E vocês, comentem aí embaixo pra ajudar o canal. Comenta aí embaixo o que vocês estão falando aí. Beleza? Até o próximo episódio aí. Atscreen 3 aqui no meu canal. Ou Horrorfield, beleza? Até dia 13 aí. Falou!